Welcome back everybody, back with a video. Today's just gonna be more of a discussion video. It's not gonna be a before you summon. I'll do that tomorrow, or I'll do that later on. But I just want to tell you, be extremely careful with this banner. So there's a lot of reasons, right? So first off, it's gonna be the anniversary format. It's technically the format that we have every limited banner now in terms of Spirits Ever With You, 1,000 Year Blood War, anniversary, and end of year. This banner format is looking like it is going to be staying. It's been like this for the last year or so. So that is already very, very iffy, right? If you don't know, step 6 is going to be guaranteed. After that, it's just going to be up to RNG if you get lucky or not. You could do 10 steps after step 6 and get dead multis. So be extremely careful. It just comes down to RNG. So it is going to be 8% rates. It's going to be what, 6.5 for the main banner, 1.5 for the rest. So, again, a bit iffy. Now, that's the first problem. The second problem is, I feel like, I feel like they got done dirty. I still think they're great. I think they're great units. But, let's go look at, oh man. So, let's look at Gin. Gin, for example, right? I think he's great. Right? But there is many problems that I do have at the current moment with Gin. Now, when you look at this Gin and you go compare him to Tensa Zangetsu, there's a big difference. Now you could say, oh, Gin has Frenzy 2, Disabler. Sure, alright, you can make a case. But if you don't know, right now, currently in IT, they are currently immune to poison. I won't be surprised if poison becomes the norm in terms of being immune. Now, I'm pretty sure this happened with Drain. Now, you can make a case for Drain being broken. Once Drain came into the game, they're immune to it. Tosin, for example, when he got released, right? I think Tosin's still fine. Guess what? Drain immunity was there. Now, we have Gin coming out. We have poison immunity for the next couple weeks. So more than likely, you're not going to see Gin perform at his best. Even moving into the future, I won't be surprised if there's going to be more immune to poison, because honestly, they're never going to do immune to weakening, right? So I wish he did get weakening, or even 2 stats elements. That would have been great. But they're never immune to weakening for some odd reason. And then obviously, paralyze and poison, in my opinion, even burn to an extent, are the most common ones that are immune. Drain to an extent as well, but keep in mind, you're not going to see Gin at his full potential until, maybe till May, but even then, be extremely careful. But now, before we go even deeper, let's talk about the skills, right? So yes, Frenzy 2, Disabler, he's not too bad of a character. Damage to poison enemies, 30% movement speed, which I think is useless in my opinion. Coin Drop, another useless skill in my opinion. Even when you compare him to Uryu, so, in terms of a carry, I feel like Gin is better to carry with. But, I'm going to say this. If you have this Uryu, you do not need the Gin. I'm going to be honest. You know why? Because this Uryu has Pierce Iron Skin. In terms of DPS, 60% Berserker, 20% Sad, plus the extra 20% full stamina he does have. He's an extremely fine character. I don't think Uryu... I think Uryu's great. Like I said, if you have Uryu, this Gin is absolutely pointless unless you are a Gin simp like me. I will be summoning it, of course. I love Gin. I've been waiting years for this. I don't care. I'm summoning for him. So again, if you have Uryu, I feel like you don't even need Gin at all. Especially with IT. Uryu is technically better, but in my opinion, if they're not immune to poison, this Gin is going to be a better carry. Just because I like his kit much better. I do not like Uryu's kit. Yes, he has Pierced Iron Skin. But I don't like the kit. If you play with Uryu, the kit isn't great. I had him 5-5. He clears easily. But he doesn't feel good. He just doesn't feel good to carry with. And it's just basically the SA2. It's just a crawling vortex. Actually, no. It's a homing vortex. But pair that with his SA1 only being a 750, it's alright. But again, if you have Uryu, I just feel like Gin is kind of pointless. So again, when you look at these skills compared to what he has, compared to even Tensa is a premium unit. Back to this conversation, I do believe this end of month premium banner we just got with Ichigo, Ishin, and the Quinty Ichigo remake is much better. Might be a hot topic, probably not, because I see people complain already. I'm pretty sure this premium banner, in my opinion, I see this premium banner being better than Gin and Mayuri that just recently released. So that is my problem with Gin. I feel like they did hold back. There's another reason now I do believe this, is that it was a 2-character banner. The other 2-character banner that we did get recently, as of the last year or so, is going to be Roka and Cien. Now, Roka and Cien, same situation. 2-character banner. Roka was, I think she's good. She could have been much better. This is the same thing how I feel with Gin. He's good. He could have been much better. Don't even get me started on Mayuri. So get Mayuri here. Mayuri, technically a nuker, right? He's a great nuker. No complaints there. But my goodness, when you look at that kit is a bit of a yikers. Now, he is a power unit. Honestly, a wrong guard killer isn't too shabby, because the only other wrong guard killers that are coming to my mind right now is going to be 5th Anniversary Ichigo, the Captain Rukia, the Yumi Chika that just recently released, Bruno. So there isn't much competition when it comes to power wrong guard. So I think it's a good addition. But again, when you look at his kit, it's a bit wonky. The kit is a bit of a problem. 570 lunge, our book Ichigo's SA1 for SA2, and then SA3 is an entire gimmick. It's a very good SA3 in terms of what it wants to do, but the range on it isn't the greatest. It's starting off at 690. If it started off at 900 or like 1,000, I'm perfectly fine. But starting off at 690, I don't like that. I don't like that starting at 690. Should have been the other way around. So again, he could have been better if he had a better kit. But again, he's just mainly a nuker, weakened defense bombardment. He's just a Yamamoto without weakening pretty much. So do you really need him? Not really. I don't think you do need him. But back to the conversation of being extremely careful. This 2-character banner, in my opinion, is just like Roka and Cien, but a little bit better. Just because of power creep. Cien, if you look at Cien, surprisingly, he's just built like Mayuri. Damage to burning, damage to lacerating. Alright, let's go look at Mayuri. Damage to poison, damage to paralyze. Now, the only difference is Mayuri has, bombardment, weakened defense. Cien, he has disabler. Both have terrible kits. Again, I just feel like the 2-character banners just get extremely shafted. I don't know why. And guess what happened? After Roka Cien came out, round 16, they absolutely dumpstered Roka and Cien. Ichigo, a wrong guard killer. Cien, a wrong guard killer. And guess what's going to happen next month? In April, we have a Bankai Live coming in April. It should be 1,000 Year Blower because Staff Week is pretty much over at this point, as we know it, right? We don't know if they want to announce more. They will, but at current standpoint, it should be a 1,000 Year Blood War banner in the month of April because there's going to be a Bankai Live. Knock on wood, watch them cancel the Bankai Live because of that. But still, it should be a Bankai Live every year sometime around in April. We do get a Bankai Live. It should be a 1,000 Year Blood War. So I'm going to be expecting the exact same thing to happen here, where this new 1,000 Year Blood War banner is just going to crap over Mayuri and Gin. To an extent, in my opinion, I feel like Gin, again, you don't even need him. If you like him, go for it. I do think that coin drop was a slap in the face. I'm going to be real honest here. It really was. Don't get me wrong, I still think they're great characters, but just be extremely careful. Now, if you love them, summon for them. But just, I won't be surprised if next month the banner's just so much better. I just see it. There has been a pattern with these 2-character banners being extremely worse compared to some other characters. I don't know why. Especially when it comes to these Safwi banners, specifically Roka and Cien, it's just giving me flashbacks. This 2-character banner, getting Mayuri, is literally giving me the Cien and Roka flashbacks. They could have been much better. They were held back. Don't know why. And then obviously a month later, a better banner came out. So be extremely careful. There's a lot of reasons to be extremely careful with these banners. So again, if you like these characters, good luck on your summoning. I will be summoning, of course. Been waiting years for Gin. Don't care. He's good in my opinion. I like him. I just think he could have been much better. Especially since not giving a second stance element is annoying. Because IT is just... having disablers nice, but if they're immune to poison, which I won't be surprised if it's common nowadays, it's going to be annoying, right? But other than that, though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.